Each airport in the national airspace system has unique and distinct characteristics, which can sometimes lead pilots to use the wrong surface in taxi, takeoff, or landing operations. Let's take a look at some of these tricky areas from the flight deck. Lakefront is a medium-sized airport located on the east end of the city of New Orleans and the water's edge of Lake Pontchartrain. This location makes it an attractive alternative to the larger Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport, MSY, located approximately 12 miles to the west. The traffic mix consists of general, business, and military aviation. 3 flight schools are located on the airport as well. This mix of pilot experience and aircraft capability makes KNEW a challenge to both controllers and pilots. In addition, the proximity of the lake and airfield drainage factors makes the airport susceptible to operational interruptions during periods of heavy rain, primarily on runway 18 right. The runway configuration consists of 2 parallel runways with staggered thresholds, runways 18 left and right, and runways 36 left and right. There is a crossing runway, runway 927, that intersects the larger runway 18 right, 36 left. The complex taxiway system, including full-length parallel taxiways in between and alongside the parallel runways, provides access to businesses and services located on the east and south sides of the airport. Parallel runways with staggered thresholds present a unique set of challenges at any airport. Wrong surface landings and departures have occurred at Lakefront Airport. Pilots are reminded that the first runway they see may not be the runway they are cleared to operate on. Confusion between runways and parallel taxiways can be challenging as well. Double-checking the airport configuration and understanding that you may be assigned either runway before entering the vicinity of the airport will go a long way to avoiding these kinds of costly errors. Another challenge presented with this configuration occurs after landing on the larger runway 18 right, 36 left. Aircraft clearing this runway to the east and instructed to taxi via Bravo have missed the turn onto Bravo and continued across runway 18 left, 36 right. This error can lead to serious consequences. Again, reviewing the airport layout and anticipated taxi routes prior to arriving can alleviate these issues. Hotspot 1 is located at the intersection of taxiways Foxtrot Charlie Delta and runway 927. It concerns aircraft cleared to taxi via Foxtrot Golf Bravo. Pilots have missed the slight left turn on Foxtrot and actually made the slight right turn onto runway 927, thinking it was taxiway Golf. Utilizing the airport diagram or a moving map display will help the pilot better understand the assigned route, and, along with positive identification of own ship position, keep them on the right path. Hotspot 2 is located at the approach end of runway 27. The issue is pretty straightforward. Due to airport geometry, specifically the distance between taxiway Foxtrot and runway 927, the hold short line for runway 27 is located considerably west of the approach end of the runway on taxiway Foxtrot. Maintaining situational awareness by keeping your head out of the cockpit during taxi operations will help pilots avoid this critical error. Hotspot 3 can be found on taxiway Foxtrot at the approach end of runway 36 left. There is a large concrete area south of taxiway Foxtrot. On the airport diagram, it is designated as a closed surface. Aircraft taxiing out from the FBO have attempted to taxi directly to the approach end of runway 36 left instead of joining taxiway Foxtrot at or east of taxiway Bravo. In doing so, these aircraft pass the hold short line for the runway 36 runway safety area, leading to a runway incursion. Lakefront Airport has undertaken several strategies to help alleviate wrong surface operations on the field. These include enhanced taxiway markings, above-ground signage and lights, and actually painting areas of concrete green to delineate between taxiways and closed surfaces. All of these enhancements will only help further if pilots keep their heads out of the cockpit during taxi operations. Maintain your situational awareness at all times. Being aware of the hotspots and other configuration issues at Lakefront will help pilots make better decisions, and along with the ATC tower, keep the operation safe and efficient. We hope this short video helps you prepare for your trip to the New Orleans Lakefront Airport. It's always better to know before you go.